Welcome to Twin Peaks Unwrapped. I'm your host, Ben Durant, and beside me is...
Bryon Kasaska.
Hey, Bryon.
Hey, Ben, how you doing?
Good. How are you doing at home?
Living the dream.
Living the dream. So we thought we'd start sharing our favorite things in each chapter of our Twin Peaks Unwrapped book. And I thought it would be fun to go over chapter 3 today. What is your favorite thing in chapter 3 of Twin Peaks Unwrapped book?
Well, the fact that we got Mark Frost's brother, Scott Frost, was
That's a great get.
pretty, yeah, it's a great get. It was interesting to find out what Scott Frost was doing while he gets a phone call to say, hey, would you like to do this with us? And I
Mm.
thought that was so cool. The fact that he was a museum guard writing screenplays on his spare
Yeah,
time,
who knew?
like, you usually hear the story, I'm a waiter and I'm an actor. But
Right.
here's Scott Frost. I'm a museum guard
Isn't
writing
that something?
screenplays.
And without giving too much away, he's involved with season 1 of Twin Peaks, and that's interesting. And he gets into that where, like, I only knew he was really involved in season 2 when he started writing a few scripts, and he had the book come out, the Cooper's Diary, basically. And I had no idea how he'd been involved with all the way back to season 1.
Right. It's so cool. So, what's your favorite part, Ben?
My favorite part on chapter 3 is, I think it'd have to be Dwayne Dunham, the editor. In this chapter, we're focused on episode 1, and Dwayne Dunham is actually the director of this one. So it was so cool to talk to him, not only as the editor who did the pilot, but also as the director of episode 1. And I love that he shares how, like, a television budget, you don't have as much time to work on scenes and setting up things. You have to move. And I love the idea that he would talk about, like, how can I do this in one take or one shot? Like, he would talk about, like, I want to see if I get Audrey and her dad in one shot and not do a lot of cuts, try to just focus on one. And that, to me, fascinated me. And I think partly he was trying to do that to save time
Mm.
and set up. So, but he kind of helped establish, besides Lynch in the pilot, I think Dwayne Denham really helped establish the look of Twin Peaks and how to frame things up. So, I mean, I love being able to talk with him.
Oh my God, he was a great guy. And I mean, the work he did with Star Wars was just like, it was so cool to talk to him.
Yeah, it was really something, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you haven't gotten Twin Peaks Unwrapped the book yet, you can get it at bluerosemag.com, and you can also get it on Amazon. There's the Kindle digital version of it that has the color photos, and it's great. You can get it right now.